A child born in South, South, or Southeast in the past 30 to 40 years has not even seen a train. Iwanya who speaks. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post our juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Chief Emmanuel Iwanya was serving as the President General of the Ohanese Ndigbo discussed various topics including the demolition of properties owned predominantly by Igbo individuals in the Bulado area of Lagos State, the 1966 coup, the Biafra War, and the other matters in the interview with the Vanguard. While suspecting progress and advancements in the South-South, in the Southeast, and advancements in the Southeast and South-South geopolitical regions, Chief Emmanuel Iwanya stated, as I said last time, for example, when a child who is born in South or South Africa is in the South or Southeast rather, in the past 30 to 40 years has not even seen a train before. He does not know what it is all about. He pointed out that Nigeria took loans and the entirety of the borrowed funds was directed towards the construction of a railway line solely from the western Nigeria to the northwest. He highlighted these issues, contributing or attributing them to the absence of representation and affluence from the southeast and the south-south geopolitical zones in position of power. Further speaking, he said, now coming specifically to one of the Igbo, our own very own is serious. It is very, very serious. We feel very sad about what is happening to us. Okay, so Iwanya is coming out to say it is still the same marginalization, neither the face so. Alright. I don't know what to say anymore. Is this the clueless and illiterate Buhari who borrowed but had nothing to show for it? I mentioned from the south who was only interested in his pocket and couldn't advance for his region. For his region. On the Igbos, it is no news that they are sidelining the affairs of Nigeria. I can only advise them to form a formidable front and support each other. Let us know when to say, and let us. Okay, I do not know what to say anymore. It is clueless and illiterate Buhari who borrowed but had nothing to show up for it. The marginalization is why the leadership of the nation has made it difficult for Southeast or South-South to assume a top position in governance. Jonathan's ascension was seen as a mistake by the North, which had made Tinubu to launch attack using false fabrication against him, which was later joined by the likes of Atiku, Saraki, Oshimole, Orifai, Buhari, Wole Soyinka, Tambuwal, Fashola, etc. Nigeria has remained comatose because of this wicked on a race for. So what they are trying to say here is that the Southeast people, those say their money follow for the one then go contribute, then they carry their money, then go buy, then go build railway, then go build them. They just build that and no one come their side. Do you understand? So now waiting be the cocoa here. Chibika Amechi, former Minister of Transportation under President Buhari, never saw it expedient to extend rail lines to the east. Instead, he constructed a marathon rail line to Niger Republic from Katsina, the hometown of the former President Buhari. The animosity against Igbo interests in Nigeria is infectious. Nigerian, please let the Igbos be. The Igbos sought to go their own way, and you said no, yet you won't allow them to have their due rights. Igbos have been so much pushed to the wall. Your governors and your leaders should do better. It has nothing to do with the Nigerian because you are part of Nigeria, and also everything has to be tribalistic with you guys. Okay. Your governors and leaders should do better. It has nothing to do with Nigeria because you are part of Nigeria, and also everything has to be tribalistic. Adding more to the subject, my Ohanese Ndigbo president, Chief Engineer Iwanya, spoke extensively would be tantamount to mocking the honor of my President General. All he said encompasses the sufferings of the Igbos in Nigeria. All one can say for now is that the nonsense will stop and will add it to Igbo history. Okay. Breakup is best. Without breakup into different nation or country, there is no future for the country and it will remain like this forever. Mark my words. Well, So that is what they are coming out to say, that the marginalization don't plenty. And yes, if they borrow money, now my name they go use follow borrow with the money, they'll come bring them, and they don't go use and do anything tangible for the South. It's not waiting in the talk. My own opinion is allow the Igbo go, since they refuse to give them chance to rule. Let them go. They're refusing to let them go, and you're not giving them position. I believe the senator from the Igbo land and their representatives are just there for the selfish reason. Yes, they don't represent their people's needs. Anything with their people want, they don't give them. And that is why their people too in return. You will hardly find the Southeastern supporting their people who support them. It's not possible. South people do not know what they want. They never see Igbos as their brothers. Instead, they prefer other tribes to support them politically. Okay. I feel like this government uses all the money borrowed to finalize roads, refinery in the Niger Republic. All the majority projects is built in the core north. So you can see the reason for him coming out to say for southeastern region, they no get. He's talking of train in South and South is the person that made the train to work in Southwest. He's from the South, a person of Rotimi Amechi as minister, including Jonathan as president from the South. Okay. Truth was, what did the master Buhari wanted? I don't know. I can't say. And when you complain, they just tell you Easterners should develop their cities, but the federal government is doing the regions. I can remember the Imo Airport, one of the most busiest domestic airports now in Nigeria, was built by Governor Mbakwe through what we call Airport Appeal Fund. I made my own contribution then as a child without the receipt. Okay, without the receipt, will not be admitted in school. All shop must pay the 200 Naira appeal fund to operate. For me, for over 60 years, I cannot put my hand on anything built by federal government here in Abia for us. So it is not new, the very reason for Biafra agitation. What were people doing when they dominated DOG's government? They had the opportunity then, but filtered it away for selfish reason. Amechi was in charge of rail during Buhari. Did he do rail tracks in his zone? His servants only do what the master wanted. How was the economy? When they were there, you enjoyed as a Nigerian. That's what you used to come. Well, to me, this marginalization something, the thing is, anytime they come outside to say it, it will be like these people, they like to decry every time. They like to attract attention. But if you sit down and trace it back down to the root causes, you will see that things are causing it. This is not just about the position. You're talking about allocation of many other things as well. Let them address it and see whether peace will be for this country and progress. Once there's equity, there will be progress, there will be peace. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.